AITAH for not meeting my husband's needs on Mother's Day? For the past few weeks leading up to Mother's Day, my husband said several times that the day was about me, that he would take our toddler so that I could relax at home with my older son, which is what I wanted, to watch a movie and have a meal that I didn't have to make with my older son. That's it. My husband suggested it. He said he knew that that was what I would want. He volunteered to take our toddler out. I don't get many breaks from my toddler. The only break I get is at nighttime when he goes to bed, which is no earlier than 9 p.m. I've done everything I can and he just won't sleep before 9. I like to get in bed by 10:30, so I've got at maximum an hour and a half to get ready for bed, spend time with my oldest son, and have a tiny bit of me time, which I usually use to spend time with my husband. I have no sex drive at all right now. I don't know if it's because I have no time or what, but I just don't need it right now. I understand that my husband does though, and if at all possible, I never turn him down. Sometimes I've had a particularly difficult day with my toddler and I wish my husband understood that. I tell him that and I feel like I'm being a bad wife by turning him down. But sometimes I just can't stand to be touched anymore that day. Most of the time I do it anyway though. I've explained all of that to him, but he still gets down when I say I can't. I initiated sex last Sunday, so a week ago. We had a good time. Every day since then, he keeps saying that as soon as I get time, he wants to sleep with me. Like I said, I get no breaks whatsoever, so the pressure of the first break I getting being accounted for like that stressed me out. Mother's Day came and he texted me while I was getting our son to nap saying that he wanted to use this time to have sex. I couldn't get my son to let me lay him down. He kept waking up, so I held him while he napped. I came out of the room with my son after his nap. My husband asked me what was for lunch. I told him that I wasn't hungry yet and had planned to eat later with my older son. That was the plan the whole time. I told him there were leftovers and that I could pick up food for him if he wanted. He kind of scoffed and didn't respond. I started making lunch for my toddler. I asked him again if he wanted me to make him some leftovers or what, and he didn't really respond. So I asked him what was wrong. He said he wanted to have sex while my son was napping. It made me really mad that he was basically ignoring me and making me feel bad because we couldn't have sex. I hadn't had a break at all and he was just concerned about the sex. I told him that he had to stop acting like that and stop expecting it of me every break I get. I said that he was stressing me out because he doesn't even give me a chance to come to him first. That he just says he wants to anytime Kay get a break. He didn't respond and ignored me for hours after. He made the entire day awkward and uncomfortable. He didn't take our toddler out so that I could have a break. He went into a room and closed the door for hours. My MIL took our toddler and I got to spend some one-on-one time with my older son. My husband never apologized or anything. He had ruined every Mother's Day for me for one reason or another. I feel bad for not meeting his needs though. How can I address this with him? TLDR. Husband expected sex on Mother's Day and got mad when it didn't happen.